What's up everybody? For you that don't know me, my name is Chris, aka Mr. Grow It, and you're watching my extras channel. Got a new video for you today. A new type of video. I've never done this type of video before on this channel. I'm going to answer some questions. I am going to look through my YouTube channel comments, and a lot of these comments I'm not able to respond to, so I figured I'd make a video and respond to them here. I want to do different types of videos on this channel. The past 8 or 9 videos I think have been part test videos, and people are starting to get sick of them, so I am going to try to switch things up, create more content for this channel. YouTube likes this channel. They like part test videos. They don't like gardening videos. They don't like the plants that I show on the channel. So I'm trying to walk a thin line here, particularly on this channel. But anyways, enough of that. Let's answer some questions. These questions are coming from my main YouTube channel. If for some reason you're not subscribed to my main YouTube channel, you're not aware of it, I will link it down in the description section below. How many times do you top? Great question. It really depends on growth. For me personally, everybody does it different. What I normally do is I'll wait till the plant gets up till about its 5th node. Then I'll leave the top of the 5th node and try to do LST to spread all those lower branches, try to spread them all out as wide as possible. Sometimes when it hits the 5th node, I'll top down to the 3rd node. It really depends on growth. More stretchier strains, I'll probably top down more and then do additional tops as well. Indica strains that are real compact, I don't need to top as much. I might top once if I top at all. So it really depends on growth for me. The moon and stars are light leaks. I don't buy into that. Tiny light leaks will affect your plant enough to stress them out. Okay, so he is talking about the equipment, the status light on your equipment, such as humidifier, dehumidifier, air conditioner, whatever you're running, those little status lights that are on there, those LED lights. He's saying that he doesn't think that that's going to actually cause the plants stress. Surprisingly, they will. I'm talking from experience here. I once left my humidifier light on, and my plants, they were in flowering and they stretched for longer than the 21-day period. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? They seem to have stopped and then they started back up again as far as stretching. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? And then I realized what had happened is that I left that humidifier light on. So it didn't actually affect it to the point where it hermied out and was producing seeds right away, which I was kind of surprised by. The moon and stars are light leak. You can do a Google search and it'll talk about plant photosynthesis and how the moons and stars actually don't impact that enough to where it's going to cause photosynthesis or stress the plants out and cause them to grow. So yeah. Germinated seeds sprout first. How soon can I determine the gender of my seedling? So there's a couple ways to do it. So seedling, send it in to Farmer Freeman. That's my recommendation. Now there's a fee for that, but what they do is they'll take a microscope and look at the chromosomes, and they'll be able to tell if your plant is male or female while it's still a seedling. This is something that is, I want to say new, but it's been around for years now, but a lot of people don't know about it. So I'll link that down in the description section below so you can learn more about it. But I've been doing it, and it's been 100% accurate since I've been using that service. Or you can wait until the plant is late in the vegetation stage, weeks 4, 5, 6. It may start showing signs of sex, either pistils for female or pollen sacs for males. Or when you flip to flowering, it'll then show either or. I'm going to grow a plant indoors, but it turned out to be a big one and confusing. How is it going to flower? I seek some help. Okay, so in order to switch it over to the flowering stage, I'm assuming you're growing a photoperiod plant, you're going to need to change the light cycle to, most people do 12 hours on and then 12 hours of complete darkness. Now some people will do 11 hours on and 13 hours of complete darkness. Both of those will transition the plant to flower stage. That's it. That's how you switch it over to flower. How smell-proof could this material make the room? He's actually commenting on my panda film polyfilm video. If installed professionally with taped corners, would it stop smell? So no, polyfilm, pendafilm does not stop the smell at all, really. If you're looking to control the smell, look at carbon filter, And you can also look at air purification systems as well. Something like EnviroCleanse would be something to look into, and I'll link that in the description section below. All the products I talk about in this video will be linked in the description section below, and I'll include any discount codes I have for those products to help you out. But yeah, either carbon filter or air purification system, that's going to help with smell. Okay, so Greg is asking, so many to choose. He's actually commenting on one of my grow light videos. He says, so many to choose. I have a small tent and just need a good light that does everything. Anyone have any good recommendations? So Greg, it really comes down to what size grow space you're looking to cover. Once we know that, we can kind of narrow it down a lot. Actually, on my website, mrgrowit.com, under the articles section, you can find articles I've done on best LED grow lights. And I've done those articles last year, 2019. I'm working on new article for this year for different size grow spaces. So those articles that I wrote in 2019, a little bit outdated, but there's still some really good grow lights in there. Definitely check that out. If you can tell us what grow space you're looking to cover, we'll be able to help you out even more. If you would have said paper towel one more time, I would have laughed so hard. I was hoping you would keep saying it. Much love to you, Gromy. So a lot of people call out my accent. It's from Boston, so I say paper instead of paper towel. Yeah, so there's the Boston accent coming out. I had a question about Farmer Freeman. Have you ever gotten a result that wasn't male or female? Can they detect a Hermy, or might it show as both or inconclusive? Just curious if I had a couple select bag seeds I'd like to run. Good question. We were just talking about Farmer Freeman. I haven't gotten a result that says male or female. And I have gotten a result that said that it was pending and it was going to be another day, and then it ended up being another day. I don't know if they had a problem with the sample or if it was the end of the day and they couldn't get to that particular one. But no, I haven't ever gotten a result that wasn't male or female. How long darkness do you give your plants after 12/12 before harvest? Do you do 24 hours, 48 hours? Heard different reports. Good question. It really all depends on my schedule, my personal schedule, what I'm doing for the day. For the week, actually. Sometimes I'll do 48 hours of darkness. Sometimes I'll do 72 hours of darkness. There's really no set rule that I have for how long to do it. Now, the whole point of the darkness period is supposedly secondary metabolites. It produces trichomes while the lights are off. So some people will have a period of darkness at harvest, before harvesting, right? So they'll just put their plant on 24, 48 hours, 72 hours of darkness, and then they'll harvest. But yeah, I do a little bit of all 24, 48, 72. I think it's kind of marginal as far as the difference there. That's just my personal opinion. Chris, can you let us know how those fans hold up, please? I love the design, but the reviews are bad. Okay, so he's talking about that oscillating fan that actually clips onto the grow tent. I got that from Vivo Sun. So far, so good. I have 2 of them running right now, and they've been fine running 24 hours a day since I got that. 50 days so far. So far, so good. But yeah, I saw those same bad reviews on Amazon. If anything updates on there, I'll definitely update you guys. Hey brother, thanks for all the game and knowledge you share with us. How can I get one of your seeds? I live in a 420 friendly state, willing to pay, just trying to get my hands on a good strain. So for those of you guys who do not know, I do have my own strain. It's called Chill Out OG. It's something I've been working on for, I think it's been almost 2 years now. Still, I kind of feel like it's in development. I have an F2 growing right now. I had some testers working on them and they got some good results. But right now, long story short, is I don't have any for sale at the moment. But keep an eye out. If I do have them for sale, I'll announce them either on Instagram, probably Instagram, Twitter, and maybe Facebook. Yeah, check those platforms. That's where I would make the announcement that I would have seeds for sale. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Just a quick video, just busting out some questions. What do you think about this format? What do you think about these questions? Do you want me to do more videos like this in the future? Videos like this are easy for me to bust out because I'm not going to have to do that much editing. My main channel, for example, videos on there, I'm doing at least 10, 15, 20 hours of work per video. It includes filming, editing, and then posting onto YouTube. So something like this, it should only really take me a couple hours, just kind of cut up and put onto YouTube. So I can do a lot of these videos. I can do a lot of sit-down videos. I plan to do sit-down videos and talking on this channel. So let me know what questions you have. that you want to see in future videos. Let me know what topics you want to see for videos in the future. And I'm going to try to bust out a lot of content this month and these upcoming months, especially since we are in quarantine or we have stay-at-home orders. Still, at least the state I'm living in has those stay-at-home orders. So I hope everyone out there is healthy and stays safe. Yeah, and I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace.